Johnny got a puncture. There we go. Right. It's busy. This is probably quite dangerous. Over the course of the next week, myself and two friends are going to be cycling from the most northerly point to the most southerly point in Ireland, all to support two very important charities.
Thank you.
Woo! After a beautiful sunset, it was time to head to our mobile home, and get a lovely kip before we set sail the next day. What started as a silly idea in a pub 6 months ago, today is now day one. Malin, it's a Mizen. At this point, I'd love to tell you that we spent the last 6 months in hard endurance training. However, the truth is, I didn't even own cycling shorts until last week. We are below amateurs. And as the great Jeremy Clarkson once said, what could possibly go wrong? Ça va? Bonjour, ça va? Vous êtes français? Oui. Est-ce que c'est possible pour 3 minutes de juste être là-bas pour une vidéo et après on part? C'est possible? Oui. The old French school pay dividends. Taking part in this huge challenge is myself, my good friend Ian Craddock, and our in-house scouser Johnny Dunn. Now let's get bicycling. So we are literally like not even 100 meters in, and
There's Malin Head.
my chain is falling off, so I'll fix this and on we go.
There's Malin Head. That's where David got that.
Back in action. Dirty hands, 2 minutes in. At this point, I don't think any of us realised just how tough this was going to be. Good boys. 5 kilometres down, 620 to go. This is our ID Buzz, which was supplied by Volkswagen Commercials Ireland, and that's going to be our support vehicle along the way. 8.5 kilometres in. There's a good time to mention our fundraiser. So Ian's raising it for Breast Cancer Research Institute
In Galway.
and I'm raising it for Spinal Injuries Ireland, which if you haven't seen, hit that video. We did a big day with them recently. So if you'd like to donate even €5, it would be massively appreciated. But for now, we're going to keep trucking on. That is
Class.
epic.
Unreal.
Go on, Johnny.
Some view, innit?
Update from about 30k in. It's a lot harder in here. It's a lot windier, it's a lot hillier, and there's a load of other traffic, which just makes it so much harder than cycling around Dublin.
Go on, lads.
We're now 38 kilometres roughly. To be fair, 5 kilometres downhill, which was
Free.
3 kilometres, which is the real dream. And John is a little bit behind. That was a big old climb, to be fair. Welcome.
All right, mate.
That's some downhill, that
Isn't it?
That.
It's a free 2 kilometres.
Yeah.
So out of 40k.
I had to stitch all the way up though. And actually, it's there, but you've got to fucking lean over to get power in your pedal.
Johnny got a puncture and his tyres have a wire in it. I can change a puncture now because I've got so many of them in about 4 minutes. So I was like, oh, this will be no problem. We've been here for an hour. All of our hands are nearly creeping. but we're gonna swap out because basically we just can't get the tire. Well, we did get it on, but it was twisted. It was a nightmare. But this is just the stuff that takes. We should currently be sitting, eating a lovely lunch, and instead we're cold. We're on the side of the road. Right. Nice nutritious lunch. As we made our way through Derry, we were feeling good, and the finish line for the first day was well and truly in sight. All right. We have completely underestimated this challenge. So, for reference, that is about 83 k.
That's way longer than what it's fun. Yeah.
I think it was only supposed to be 70 something, and tomorrow we have to do 120 something. We are goosed. Goosed.
You seen Johnny?
Yeah, I think Johnny, bless him, was probably 10-15 minutes behind us.
Yeah, that was way tougher now, wasn't it?
My honest opinion, two mistakes or two problems. One is we let our bodies go cold too much.
Yeah.
So tomorrow I think we're stopping once unless something goes wrong. And two, no offense, but the roads in Northern Ireland, the road surface is so bad. It's like, honestly, a vibration. My bike's making all these noises and stuff after that. Day 2 at the Big Brother house. A lot of sore people. To be fair to Johnny, he got up early and he got going because today's 120 to 130 kilometres, depending on which way we go. So it's a long one. Pardon the pun, but we're buzzing. Get it? Buzzing to get going. Definitely sore. Honestly, my legs aren't too bad, but it's my back. My back's kind of sore. I think one thing we really want to focus on today with that distance is eating correctly and eating a lot. We need to be doing about 5,000 calories. Also, for the record, him and Johnny have sleep apnea. And we're all sharing a room, so sleep is just not even happening on this trip.
That is true.
So, we're going good so far. As you can see, it's a busy old road. Oh, there's tractors, there's loads of articulated lorries. It's busy. This is probably quite dangerous. Poor Ian has had a fall. I think he's okay, but this ambulance was just going past and they very kindly stopped. Hopefully he's alright. Alright, so probably shouldn't do this, and I don't think we should go. But Ian's quite persistent, so he's going to try and see how we get on. The ambulance recommended he goes and gets an x-ray on his shoulder, but they did say all his vitals are actually perfect, so they weren't worried about him, having like a headache or a concussion or anything. They just worried about his left shoulder. So he's going to try. I think it's bad, but anyway. This really put things in perspective, not only how difficult this is going to be, but also how dangerous it is.
Literally swerve to brace to hit a cow like that up. And just because I was shouting at them, I've given a big shouted at them, and like he turned away, and literally I went onto the wrong side of the road and missed the arse by about that. Update, about 34 kilometres in. Ian, to be fair, he's going for it, but I think he's broke his collarbone personally. It's just a dip down, he's gasping, it looks so painful. So he's ploughing on, but I don't know if it's a good or a bad idea. But hopefully he's okay. But he's ploughing on, but I think an x-ray is going to take a rest. And finally, we're off that nasty road and onto something a little bit safer and a little bit smoother. Johnny's away. So we've had a little bit of lunch. We're in Otter right now. So we're going to go from here to Monaghan Town, and then Monaghan Town to Shercock, which is going to be my home house. So I guess I think my own bed tonight. Ian seems okay, but it is tough. I mean, it's a tough day in terms of distance and everything, but right now the biggest hurdle is obviously Ian. So we're just going to keep going kilometre by kilometre.
See you later, Lily.
Bye.
This road is not good. Woo! Oh, this is nasty. A lot of rain and a lot of heat. It looks kind of sunny, but it is soaking wet. Lots of rain, lots of wind, lots of hills, and lots of injuries. We have stopped to have a few snacks by this lake, and this is probably the hilliest we've ever done, ever.
Yeah, might have been a mistake. But what is it? What goes up must come down.
And what goes down must go up. We've been pedaling uphill for a solid 12k, I would say. And Johnny said this was going to be too hilly, and it's not correct.
Right.
Yeah, he was correct.
That last bit was hilly.
And my watch died, but I'd say we were like nearly 2,000 metres elevation today. I'm exhausted. I don't know. That was the hardest day ever. We're so wet and we're so cold. I want to show you. This is my sock. It's like wringing wet. And I have to say, however hard it was for me, Ian's quite literally done it with a broken collarbone. So my hat goes off to him. But I'm going to finish this video here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everyone who's donated. We've had some really generous donations in the last couple of days, particularly in the last 24 hours, even from some of our clients like Glenveigh Homes. Beautiful donations, so thank you so much. My hat goes off to Mr. Craddock. And last but not least, obviously Louis, who's been filming and driving the van, and the van is a godsend, so thank you so much to John Deal for helping us source it, and to Volkswagen Commercials for supplying it, because without that, this whole thing actually wouldn't be possible. I don't know how you could do it without it. But for now, I'm going to go on a couple. And I don't know what he